Another day, another beautiful opportunity to be on this earth. We call it we call it Earth, some may call it Jehovah. You know what? March 26, 2022. You know you guys know this world is about what you perspective. This world is about what you say. If you say a bunch of good things, you do a bunch of good things will happen to you. If you do bad things will happen to you. That is just how this world works. It's simply true. What goes around in this world will come around. If you are going around stealing, jacking people's cars, shooting people, driving by, doing gangbangs, bad things will happen to you. If you're going around doing Christian like things, doing all these good things will happen to you. Like today, I went to Quick Trip and I got a bunch of donuts. I went up to this homeless lady and I asked her, I'm like, hey, would you like some donuts? And she's like, no. And I had $2 in my hand. It was an awkward situation. But what I'm saying is, I kind of speak on this last night, is people are going to have their flaws. Everyone's going to have flaws. Everyone's going to be good at one things. Like, I may be good at basketball. I may be good at making YouTube videos. I may be good at selling cars. And some person may be good at reading. Some people may be good at writing. Some people may be good at acting, talking, communication, all these good things. But people will point out your flaws. They'll point out the things you're not good at. But what about the things that you're great at? So what? You're not good at soccer and you're great at basketball. People cut down people. I'm just sick of this cut down culture and someone cuts down based on their looks. You judge people based on their character. I don't care. I hate this whole school system is broken. People they determine the value of a person based on their grade. I could have a 0% in your class, but I may be the most bright, beautiful, wise, smart, amazing, confident person. And just because I have a 0% and I don't turn as much stuff, you're gonna look down on me. This is just disrespectful. Your character is not determined by your grade. Don't ever let a teacher tell you that. You, every single person in this world that struggles in school has a purpose. Even the people that don't struggle, is because you realize this. We all struggle. We're all gonna go through bad things, and that's just how this world works. And it's the people that can put through God's challenges that He puts us through. God puts us through challenges because He loves us, and He knows that we have what it takes. Like I recently lost my mom and my bird. My mom Shelly and my bird Silver. I miss my mom every day. But you know what? My mom wouldn't want me to sit down. She'd be proud of me for getting a job and doing all these things. She's proud of me getting a job and what's the word? Trying to go to school and selling cars and being able to just try to get my dad to help move in this house. She would be proud, and I'm doing it for her. I don't want to get emotional, but when I'm telling you, sis, I don't want your sympathy. I want you to be like, man, if this 16-year-old kid can do it, I can do it. I would get when someone watches this video, I don't want them to be, well, I feel bad for this kid. I want you to have hope. I want you to have, I don't want sympathy from no one. I don't care what I go through, what I've been through. I don't want sympathy. That's what separates me from my father. And the sad truth is, people people will let you down in this world. I mean, I remember so many times being let down by my own parents, being let down by people, my family, and it's just I've got to the point where I'm like, depend on yourself. Because if you depend on yourself and you let down, you know the reason. But if you depend on someone else and you're let down, you may truly never know the reason. Man, lately I just haven't been getting sleep. But you know what? That's okay. I've been getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep, but tonight I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'm gonna try to do something good in this world. Because man, you never know. No, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in this world. You know what's guaranteed? A dance with that Grim Reaper. We're all put in this earth for a reason. We're all gonna pass one day. And what are we gonna do until then? What are we gonna do until the time comes? I say this a lot. Above my head, above your head, above your mom's, your dad's, your grandma, your grandpa's, your nieces, your nephews, your uncles and aunts, and your friends and family. There's a clock above our head. It knows the day, the minute, the second, the hour that we are going to pass on this earth. And God knows. God knows what. God knows how. God knows what. God knows all this stuff. And what makes us so special as human beings? We're not. You can look at. Use a cat for example. Animal inside can't have no freedom. We are humans. We don't. We're not puppets. We have a choice of free will. There's so many people that are in these faces with the Democrat Party and the LGBTQ and the Black Lives Matter and all these things. and they're all. I believe this is my opinion, and I may get backlash for this, but I'm just giving my opinion. I believe they're all devilish and evil. They're all satanic, and it's horrible. And I'm not gonna judge you for voting blue or doing this, but it's not me, and I don't believe in it. I don't believe in the LGBTQ really. I don't know. I got 227 subscribers, but it's not that I don't believe in it. The LGBT, I support people for who they are, but I just believe there's a satanic cause around it. God's trying to. There should be a man. There should be a wife. There shouldn't be anyone in between. Is the way I look at it. And God needs to. Not God needs to do anything. God's got everything under control. People need to realize that that's not how this way of life's supposed to be. And I'm getting into it, but with Black Lives Matter, I look at it. Why would you determine the value of a life based on a skin color? Just listen to it. Black Lives Matter. I mean, I'm not trying to be. I'm not. I'm having a simple conversation. Determining when you're saying that, you're saying that Black lives are above everything. Which, yeah, I believe they go through a lot of stuff through the police and through the environments they have to grow up. But it's it's a sad truth. It's the way of life, and I hopefully I can one day change it. Hopefully one day I can be that guy that tries to do something. But I believe it should be all lives matter because your life value is not determined if you're white, Mexican, Spanish, Russian, Ukraine, Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipino. It don't matter. Canadian. Your life is determined by your character. What you're doing when no one's watching. What is your integrity on a day-to-day basis? Are you doing the right thing? If that lady dropped $1,000 out of her whatever, are you gonna pick it up and help her? Those are those little things that matter in life. Those are the things that are gonna add up on a day-to-day basis. And you have to realize you have to be grateful, you have to be smart. Be smart with your time. That's why I'm filming this videos, because hopefully one person can get something out of this. If I can affect one person, I'm like, man, that video made my day. Comment down below, because I'm not really worried about myself in this world. I don't really feel much stuff. I mean, I feel happiness sometimes. I feel sadness, but I'm really emotionless lately, and sometimes all I hope is dependent on other people, and it sucks. It's like you see a society where everyone's got all these girlfriends and all these people on Snapchat, and they're just, it's like, it's not what I want to chase. I want to find someone true. I want to find someone that I can love and they can love me. And one day it will happen. You just got to let God's plan go through. Let God do the right thing. Be grateful that you even have the opportunity. There's some people that wake up, they're gonna go to sleep tonight and they're not gonna wake up. They're gonna have dreams they're gonna have plans to go to work, go to school, pick their kids up from school, take their kids to school. They're gonna have all these dreams. And one day that's gonna happen to all of us. None of us are gonna be on this earth. This earth is built temporary if you really think about it. None of us are gonna be able to do that. There's gonna be a day when some people go to sleep and they don't ever wake back up, and they have plans, they have dreams. So with this, what I want you to get out of this video is, it is time to start now. I don't care how small you think. I don't care how small you start. I used to do like 25 push-ups a day and all this and do all this. I'm starting back small. I'm going to just do 5. That's a start. 5 pull-ups is a start. That's a start. So here you guys go. If I can do it, you can do it. If we all have 24 hours a day. I mean, my hair looks stupid right now. I look stupid. But you know what? It's okay. My looks don't matter. My looks don't have to determine my character. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6. Go up. Down slow. Hold. So yeah, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I can do TikToks, I do muscle ups, I do all this. So just I challenge you to start small. Start a habit that you can do on a day-to-day basis to make you become better as a person. We're gonna crank 20 push-ups real quick. That's what we do. We're just about that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 22. Man, be grateful. If you have your mom, if you had your dad, if you have your grandpa, if you even have your grandma, if you have your brothers, you have your sisters, you have your uncles, if you have people in your family that you can talk to, you can trust, don't ever be afraid to call them. Call them now and just do the right thing. I have to get bed at like 2 in the morning. Take a little thumbnail. Get a little good picture. There we go. Send this video off. Any young viewers out there, chase your dreams. Don't settle for a 9 to 5 and be independent. Don't depend on others for happiness. Be humble. Stay positive. Don't forget to smile. Dream big.